Hey yo, shout out to the real Americans in the United States. Who is responsible about birthright? Whoever responsible about this position can't do rights in this position. Can't pick it where you're supposed to bet on. Can't take both rights. And you can't take both rights on Trump or DeSantis. Here we go. You know what time it is, y'all? Let's see who's the haters of the Mexicans in 2025 and up. Changes will come in some of the citizenship. When you come around when I want to piss this shit. When you've been depending in the testing. When you get up in the brand in the besting. Nothing but the casting. Nothing but the cresting. Can't touch the iPod. You can't touch the iPod this. You can't even touch the video games or neither computers and the social media. That's why the reasons why you should be elected, be a citizen. One way you'll have to do the one way, bring you to the top away. You can't be the half from the half away. Half of your life, half of your citizenships, like what happened to the 1900s and to the 50s when they deport them from the buses, when we kind of cross this. You can't touch this. This is what happens when in the evening days. This is what happens when I'm elected myself. Rest in peace, Mac Dre. I do it for the Bay. Okay. Rest in peace, Mr. Capone. Rest in peace, whatever what happens, gonna happen next. Till the next year or two. Till the Chicano rap is dead. You'll never know. This is what happens when you're getting shaken. I'm getting shaken to the attack when it comes to the birthrights. Come to the citizenships. You can't be right. You can't be doofless if you're American. You can't be the doofless yourself when you're saying this and disrespectful. All you do, you're just gonna watch cops and see whether they branded. Fuck that. This is what happens when you keep it all of the way. You're gonna have to shake down the moon. Don't take that. If you're gonna take this shit, get out. This is what happens when you can't be trusted. You can't be blasted. You can be trashed because you're trash. If you keep trashing all the people, go back to Mexico. This is what happens when you really gotta be have a go. This is what happens when you can't let it go. You can't push me. You can't push the running and the ruins. This is what happens when you keeping all of the stuff bragging. All of the news. This is keeping them bragging. Like the sentences and Trump. Dear Trump, I want to hear this. I want to hear this in the song by you. If you want to make this, fuck you. This is what happens when an exclusive message. This is what happens when it comes to message. Ronnie messages. This is when it's sending me savage. Don't be discouraged when you're revenge. Don't be busted when you were keeping untrusted. I trusted you, but you never trusted me. Because I like you. But you don't like me? Join the KKK. This is what happens when you keep speaking to me. This is what happens when you're speaking about the relationships. Relationship with us. Relationship with you. Don't be bragging when you don't be stupid though if you're wasted. You know what I mean? Come on. Okay, next round. Don't believe yourself. Birthright is the one. It is the problem we have in the United States and America. Including the Chicanos, including all the Mexicanos, including all the Chicanos, even the extra Latinos out there. You can't be really stupid when you're going to get sliced or something. You will have to be very gentleman. This is what happens to you. You need to be the gentleman. This is what happens when you start becoming citizenship. Don't be bragging yourself because I'm the breeder. I mean, you don't know why? Because I'm a father. Like son, yes, it can go. This is what happens. I can't go to Mexico. It's dangerous. You're making me hungry. You're making me hungry. You're making me getting angry. This is what happens when I've been shaking up. My brain's shaking up. My brain is declined. You know why? All of the fools that they keep these bragging about these. That's why I care about this facility. I know what it is when you get it in the top. Sometimes I'm gonna be the cop. No way, man. You can't be discouraged when up to something. Don't be pushing when you be slushing. All you do, you just pay the faggots for the out of bail. You can't do that. All you have to do, you're just gonna have to stick them in. Stick into all your windows and your shelters and all your faggots when it came from the politics. Don't be being discouraged when you have to say something. Say something before I'm going to brag on you. That's your fault. You're never going to have to listen to me. All you do, just keep pushing. Keep pushing buttons. Don't be discouraged when you're saying something. Don't be locking up. If you locked up, you fucked up. You know why? I'm just being honest with you because politics is getting really bad on me. By the way, don't be hollow in this shit. You keep it all right, you keep it all day. This is what happens when you losing your all days. Don't discourage that. You know what? All you girls love me. All you girls love me. All the girls love the Mexicans. You can't discourage them. You can't be like them. This is what happens when there's some exchanges their lives. Don't be to exchange them. Take the visas, take the green cards, and take the citizen. This is what happens when you keep with citizens. You know what? I've been staying myself for a minute like this. Well, here's a matter of fact. Here's another one. Hope you know like it. Check it. One day, I was born. When I come to the plane, I come into myself when I have no borders. This is why I came in there when we were babies. This is when the George H.W. Bush administration starts, when we keep all the planes to get there. This is what happens when all the get there. All the ghetto. This is what happens when we're the ghetto kids. This is what happens when we were not even Trump babies. Since 1990 to 2017. Where the hell, what Trump were we defended for? You can't beat Trump, but you can't be scourge some shit. You got some other ways. You can't be smart of the president. All you have to do is just try to reduce all the Mexicans all everywhere. It could be 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, or more. I don't care. If you're going to take away, but before they have to become New Mexicans for citizenship, fuck that. This is when all the discouraged, where the illegal aliens has come from. This is what happens when you can't be discouraged of them. All you believe that, you gotta believe yourself. You can't be pushing me, you can't touch me. If you can't touch the person, go back to Mexico. All you have to do, just gotta let it go. You're gonna have to push it around. You can't be discouraged with what the people say. All you have to do, just collect the kids. Then you'll be done for a year. And then you'll be fine. Everything will be fine. So does my kids. You won't want to be tough. Want to be rough. We're going to say it's up. When they hand tough. These niggas knows what I'm doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. This is what happens when they're keeping the hell of the weight of the wages. Just because we got the job. We got the houses. We got the awesome stuff. So we got to learn. All you have to do just be how did we get pushed from them. Don't take it too far. Don't take it too fast. This is what happens when we belong together. We belong together forever, ever, forever, ever. We forever in the United States since it was like the 1900s and in 2025. That's gonna be how the Mexicans end. It's never gonna happen. Birthright is the problem. You'll get the pussy when you come up. When the next president goes, we're going to be in hell. We're going to shut it in hell. This is when it happens. We're going into hell. You can't do that. You can't erase me. You can't erase my family. You can't erase Lechevit, bitches. Punk motherfuckers. We're out. This is all about Birthright Freestyle, homie. Keep it Odyssey, keep it real.